Have you ever wondered how semen retention can change not only your energy, but your entire reality? Get ready to uncover the 6 stages of this ancient practice that can not only boost your power and focus, but also transform your life in ways you never imagined. Amazing, right? If you want to understand how your energy can shape your destiny and unlock the hidden potential within you, stay until the end of this video to discover the secrets behind this powerful practice. Since ancient civilizations, such as the Taoist and Tantric peoples over 5,000 years ago, the practice of semen retention was seen as a powerful secret reserved for wise men and spiritual masters. For them, sexual energy wasn't just a source of pleasure, but a vital, almost magical force that could be channeled to elevate the mind and spirit. They believed that each drop of retained semen was a step towards longevity, mental clarity, and mastery over oneself. And isn't it curious how this ancient knowledge is re-emerging now, as we seek more than just immediate satisfaction? What these ancient cultures seem to understand is that retention is not about repression, but about redirecting that energy towards something greater, a purpose beyond the ordinary. By following this practice, individuals can access a level of vitality and spiritual development that few achieve in modern life, where everything pushes us towards instant and disposable gratification. Imagine the power of transforming an energy that is usually wasted into a tool for enhancing self-knowledge and spiritual connection. Many describe this process as an energetic rebirth, a path to accessing deeper dimensions of their own consciousness. And isn't it fascinating to think that by reconnecting with this ancient wisdom, we can also reconnect with what is most essential within us? This brings us to the next point: how to make the decision to embark on this journey and the self-control required to navigate it. Choosing to retain sexual energy is not a simple impulse. It's a conscious decision that directly challenges the norms of our current society, where constant and immediate release is encouraged in every way. This step requires determination and a kind of courage that few understand. It's almost like a contract with yourself, a promise that, by controlling this primal force, doors will open to levels of self-control and personal power that transform who we are. And let's be honest, this choice may seem simple in theory, but the real challenge reveals itself in the first few days when the temptation to return to the usual routine tests us. Is it at this moment that many give up? However, those who persist experience a unique transformation. This self-control, which begins in the physical realm, expands to the mind and spirit, establishing a discipline that impacts all areas of life. Think of it as a daily exercise in discipline, where each choice to maintain the energy is a brick in a wall of strength and presence. And isn't it interesting how retention, though it may seem restrictive, frees us from impulses that once seemed inevitable? Going through this phase is almost like a rite of passage, a doorway to a new level of vitality and clarity. And when the body responds, the first phase of transformation starts to show results, and the effects become tangible in the physical realm, as we will see next. When you start the practice of semen retention, the body undergoes a true detoxification, a kind of energetic reset. This initial process is not always comfortable. On the contrary, it's like a deep cleansing, where symptoms such as headaches, irritability, and even insomnia can appear. It's as if the body is releasing residues from years of energetic depletion accumulated through frequent releases. And why does this reaction happen? Because the body is adjusting to a new dynamic of preservation, requiring patience and self-care. This phase can be challenging, but each signal is a reminder that something great is being prepared internally. As time passes, the body begins to adapt, and the initial symptoms gradually fade away, giving way to a sense of lightness and mental clarity. It's a purification that goes beyond the physical. It's a release of old patterns, like a spiritual detox. Think of how a house feels after a thorough cleaning, airy, with room for new things. In the same way, the body and mind prepare for new energies and insights that arise with retention. It is at this point that the profound impact of this process becomes evident, leading to a noticeable increase in energy and drive. forming a foundation for the next level of the journey. As time goes on and the practice of semen retention becomes more established, the benefits begin to manifest clearly and intensely. The preserved energy, once dissipated, transforms into a powerful fuel that elevates vitality and mental focus. It's almost like rediscovering an internal source of strength, something that has always been there, but perhaps has never been fully explored. The hormones and growth factors now kept within the body provide a sense of clarity and energy that overflows into other areas of life. And how many times have we sought this vitality in external stimuli without realizing that true power lies within us? This mental clarity goes beyond simply feeling good. It's a sense of being in absolute control, with a clearer vision of purpose and personal goals. The ability to focus increases significantly, paving the way for projects, tasks, and challenges that once seemed daunting. It's like the mind becomes a sharp tool ready to be wielded with mastery, and the body, an inexhaustible source of drive. Retention enables this connection between body and mind, a bond that strengthens and serves as a foundation for building an even more magnetic presence the next level of this journey. Moreover, this mental clarity not only improves productivity, but also promotes a sense of inner peace. The mind becomes a space of tranquility where the practitioner can contemplate their emotions and thoughts without being carried away by them. This ability to observe internally helps filter out distractions and external concerns, allowing energy to be directed toward what truly matters. The result is renewed confidence, which manifests in more assertive interactions and decisions made with firmness. You begin to realize that your journey is not just about getting things done, but about creating a meaningful impact around you. This transformation not only elevates your personal presence, but also inspires those around you to seek their own potential. As the practice of semen retention progresses, something extraordinary begins to emerge, a personal magnetism that almost defies explanation. This accumulated, maintained, and cultivated energy creates a presence that naturally draws people in, as if an invisible magnetic field is at work. It's no wonder that ancient masters described this practice as a way to strengthen personal power. There's something irresistible and unmistakable about a person who controls their own vital energies. They exude an authentic charisma that doesn't require effort to be noticed. And this magnetism affects both the environment and those around, boosting confidence, security, and leadership ability. This field of attraction isn't just physical. It's an aura that can be felt and perceived. The person literally becomes someone who lights up the room, and this light is a direct consequence of a pure and directed internal energy. It's an intense polarity that is reflected in their gaze, posture, and even the way they speak. Those who practice semen retention notice that their ability to attract opportunities and quality people increases, as if the universe is responding to this new frequency. Imagine the impact of this in all areas of life. But there's still a step beyond, the awakening of consciousness that this practice allows, and this is where the true purpose of the journey comes in. This personal transformation is not limited to magnetism. It also brings a mental clarity that enhances perception and wisdom. The practice of retention allows the practitioner to become more in tune with their intentions and desires. With this new perception, decisions that were once complicated become intuitive, and the path forward appears more clearly. It's as if every action, every thought, and every emotion aligns in harmony, creating a symphony that resonates with the energy of the universe. This harmony not only reinforces personal magnetism, but also establishes a genuine connection with others, attracting partnerships and collaborations that are in tune with your life's purpose. Have you ever thought about how a heightened state of consciousness can open doors that once seemed impassable? The continuous practice of semen retention not only brings physical and mental benefits, but also opens the doors to deep spiritual expansion. As energy accumulates, the practitioner begins to feel a stronger connection with their inner self. It's as if the veils of reality begin to fade away, revealing a new perspective on the universe and oneself. This expanded awareness is often accompanied by a heightened intuition. The ability to discern what is true or false becomes clearer, and decisions that once were difficult now seem to present themselves in a more fluid and obvious manner. Moreover, creativity begins to flourish, not only in artistic projects but in all areas of life. This accumulated vital energy becomes fuel for new ideas, insights, and inspirations. Have you ever noticed how a brilliant idea often appears when we are relaxed and connected with our essence? This ability to connect with the cosmic flow and universal laws allows for the manifestation of desires and intentions with greater effectiveness. It's not just a matter of manifesting, but of tuning into the vibrational frequency that attracts what you desire. Additionally, many practitioners report profound experiences of spiritual clarity and understanding of universal laws. It's as if a new horizon opens up, allowing a glimpse into the mysteries of the universe that once seemed hidden. This expansion is not limited to personal life, but can reflect in how we interact with the world around us. Relationships become more authentic and meaningful, and empathy grows, connecting us more deeply with those around us. Have you ever noticed how a higher consciousness can change the way you perceive challenges? It is in this space of expansion that we find not only power, but also a true understanding of what it means to live in harmony with the universe's vibration. Now that you've discovered the 6 stages of semen retention, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. How can you apply these principles in your life? Have you thought about how small changes can lead to great transformations? What will you start doing today to connect your energy and expand your consciousness? Don't forget to check out the pinned comment, where we've left book recommendations that can deepen your journey of self-discovery even further. And of course, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep learning about how to connect with universal wisdom and the laws that govern our universe. Leave a like, watch the video that appears on the end screen, and before you go, I want to thank you for being here. Remember, true transformation begins when you decide to take action.